We live in amazing times. There are higher levels of light, consciousness energy pouring onto our planet right now than at any other time in history. I'm Tom. I've been through the fire, and I've emerged on the other side. We'll explore everything from healthy wealth, quantum mechanics, epigenetics, and metaphysics. My favorite subject, the biology of consciousness. So buckle up, lean in, and welcome to Awakening Freedom. Let's expand together. All right, let's talk about something that modern science and quantum physics is just beginning to catch up with. Consciousness, the soul. Not in a religious sense. This is the science of spirituality. This is an energetic, experiential, and evolutionary sense. So you're not just a brain in a body. You're a dynamic energy system, what Greg Braden calls a biological antenna. It's tuned into a much larger field of intelligence and frequency. Everything in the universe is energy, from your heartbeat to your emotions, the thoughts you think, to the people you attract, the money you attract. It's all energy flowing within and between energy systems. So the human experience is not separate from the soul. It's the training ground for it. So our soul is an energetic system that's connected to the quantum field, the universal field of intelligence, and what most people like to call God. And expanding, our soul expands through three things. It can only evolve through human experience, human interaction, and human expression. So look at it like your soul needs a body and mind in order to expand. It doesn't really evolve, it expands. And during this earth journey, this time on the earth school, the experiences, the interactions, and the way you express, the way the soul expresses itself, like I am in this video, through the body and mind, that determines the amount of expansion the soul has by the time this body disintegrates. Soul never dies. It's infinite. Some people would call this your Christ consciousness. Whatever word you give it, it's now officially science. It's no longer just woo-woo or religion or spirit, it's science. So every time you move through joy, loss, connection, challenge, you're having contrast experiences and your soul is expanding. So here's something that's a core truth. We don't receive what we unconsciously resist. That's why suffering often repeats itself. Like everything you want is there in your soul field, in that field of energy. But when we create resistance with our traumas, our dramas, our past programs, our limiting beliefs, we block ourselves from it. But when we open to new frequencies, peace, love, purpose, prosperity, joy, my favorite, we begin to experience life differently. As good old Dr. Joe Dispenza puts it, the quantum field responds not to what we want, but to who we're being. Your energy, your state of being, is the access point to your next level of abundance and alignment. It's something I like to call abundancing. It's fun. It's joyful. The more fun and joy you have with it, the more you open up and let true prosperity vibes into your body, your mind, your actions, and you attract what you need. So everything's an energy system, and you're operating within multiple energy systems. You have your nervous system, your emotional field, your belief system, and your energetic identity, which Bruce Lipton calls the epigenetic interface between energy and biology. Another quote from Bruce Lipton, your beliefs become your biology, which means your soul's growth is not just some abstract concept. It literally changes your brain, your body, your hormones, your health, and the amount of prosperity you have access to right now. The quality of your relationships, the quality of your moods. Everything is connected, and science is now proving it. And it all starts with capital awareness. Awareness is the greatest agent for change. That's my good old buddy, Eckhart Tolle. When you become aware of your patterns, your programs, your energetic habits, you reclaim your power to choose something new. You're no longer stuck in that reactive, habitual way of responding to life, thinking the same thoughts, doing the same reactions, and repeating the same life. When you shift with awareness, you become the creator again. Look at it like this. God made creations like the mountains, the ocean, the trees. He made creatures, animals like my dog Rocket, elephants, aardvarks. He made creators. That's you and me. We are creators because we have this intellect of free will, plus we have access to our soul consciousness. That gives us the power. But lots of us are not tapping into it, and our lives do not look or feel the way we want them to. I was there, not anymore. Become the creator again. It's all about aligning your energy systems. What happens to the soul when you get old and die, or you get hit by a car and die? Sorry if that's to the point. When the physical body eventually disintegrates and dissolves, the soul does not end. It carries everything it learned, all the expansion, everything expressed forward. Right now, this human body and this human life you're experiencing, it's the soil that grows the soul. It's the space where consciousness becomes formed, where spiritual potential or quantum potential becomes real world transformation. So if you've been wondering why you're here, or feeling the pull to grow, heal, and create from a deeper place, to live your purpose out, to answer your calling, that's your soul in motion. Your soul is constantly seeking expansion, and eventually you can't ignore it. Now, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to tune in, to remember you're not broken. You are becoming. And the science is finally catching up. This is the science of the soul, where biology meets belief, energy meets awareness, and your true potential, which you were called on this Earth planet, Earth school to do, your true potential begins to unfold. By the way, my name is Thomas Miller. You call me Dr. Tom. I have my doctorate in metaphysics, several other certifications and credentials. But really, the reason you should listen to me, nothing to do with that. It's because of my experience going through the fire myself, which prompted my remembering these truths. So if this resonates with you and says, wow, yeah, that sounds familiar, it's because I'm just reminding you of what you already know. I am looking to build a tribe of light sharers that are aware of their soul, they're aware that their energy, and they're aware that they have calling to carry out, and to help each other carry out our callings. Let's keep growing. Let's keep allowing our souls to expand together. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for checking out this podcast. I would love for you to check out more, but more importantly, I'd love for you to join the momentum of leveling up the light, the universal consciousness. Your consciousness is the most important thing to start with, and as you level that up, it helps everyone around you. So I'm inviting you to join our True Freedom community, where we're all on a mission to level up our consciousness together. Love to see you in there.